Okay, let me share my screen first and then we can start the session. Just give me a sec. I'll log out my WhatsApp and everything so that we don't get notifications.
Okay, okay. So meanwhile, I will introduce myself. So hello
Yeah.
everyone. I am Aditya Tappu. I am a graduate mechanical engineer and I am having 6 months of experience as a marketing executive. And since last 1 year, I have been preparing for data analytics. And here I am today due to IDC. I thank IDC for everything. So today we have a session on how to approach business case studies. When you get a problem while working on the job, what will be your approaches, what will be your mindset while handling it? That's the session we are having today. And we have our special host Hitanshi with a great idea of case in data. She will be addressing the content and it is next level. And Hitanshi, please, you can continue.
Yes, so Aditya has made a huge thing for me. So that's not, anything. It's not anything actually. I have talked to Sahib, then Neha, and everybody. So I've got an idea. So that's very natural. So, yes, so a very warm welcome to all of you to our exciting live session, which is Kezilla. And I'm Hitanshi, and I'm absolutely happy to start the session. And let's start with the session. So the session, I got an inspiration from a book, which is Case and Data. So it's a book for the consultants basically, but I thought why not we data people can take help for our case studies and our data mind things so that we can use the data in a very different approach. So this is a very I'll say extra special to me because I have introduced something that I've been working on lately. So this is my new LinkedIn series, which is Case in Data. This series is inspired by the book, which is Case in Point. And the consulting people have like mostly they go for case and data books so that they get the idea for the business mindset, we call it. So but instead of using it just for the interviews, I thought why not we should adapt this to our world as a data professionals. So I turned those strategies into data. I mixed all the things and turned out everything into a real world business problem that can help us become better thinkers, and then we can get a better approach and we can ask better questions to the problem statements that we are given. So let's start. So first is what is case and data. So case and data is, it's a LinkedIn series, I'll say, which is totally based on business prompts or where we meet data thinking. So consulting people really go into business case studies and then they want to get the idea that how should we approach the problems and how should we think about the data, and how are we going to solve the problem, and what are the root causes that are causing the problems and everything. So for that reason, this case in data series is based on, like I'll say, it's the goal of this series is to train your brain to think before you analyze. So next is, what is case in data not, like what's not in there. So let me start by clearing up a common misconception that what we are doing today, uh, it's what the case and data series is all about is not just something about SQL or Power BI, or we say advanced Excel things or dashboards we are creating, or then if we move into data engineering, so we have machine learnings and everything. So it's nothing like that. We often jump into tools and then we try to learn everything very fast, and we think that now okay, yes, now I have learned all the tools, so now I am a data analyst. But it's not true. Like we have to have that smart thinking, we have to have that analytical mindset, then only we can call ourselves as data analysts. Because Data analyst doesn't mean that we have to learn the tools only. We have to have that mindset. And case in data is all about to understand the real problem, the questions that we should ask when we get the problems, and bringing, the a structure to the solution. And it's about treating your, I'll say, brain to ask questions, the right questions, to get a better solution. So then, moving on to the next slide. So we have consulting here. So this series will, we have like case in data, we have the consulting things, that we or verify objectives, understand the concepts, reframe the vague data that we get, and then we scope. But in data we have a lot of things. We have, we are working on excel, and then we are working on the dashboards, we are working on SQL queries and everything, but we are not thinking that why we are getting this problem, what's the main reason. And for, for that reason, this series will be, I'll say, a guide for you all, that where you'll be building a thinking strategy in your mind. You can train your brain that how should we think, and how should we frame the questions, understand the problem statements, and then we have to, dive into the data, and then we can work better on the dashboards part, and we can use all the tools accordingly. So this series, what this series will teach, I guess I've already said the same thing a lot of times, but then also each post in the series focuses on building, a powerful habit at a time. Like there are behind the scenes skills that, turn an analyst into a good analyst, or a good observer, we will say. We have to observe things, like on a, I'll say, we should have that in detail thinking approach, that if we are getting a problem statement, then we have to think that where this problem is coming from, and why is it happening. If it's not happened in a long run, then why is it happening now. And we have to clarify everything before analyzing. We have to know that what we are solving, and then we have to see the data, that whatever data has been given to us. We have to reframe the misleading metrics, we can say. Like not everything, uh, if we are given a data, let's say, so we can't say that everything will be good for the analyzation part. There are data that we don't have, like we don't require that data. But then also, if like a general mindset, let's say, so in general mindset, what we think that fine, this data is given, so I have to take everything into account. But that's not the case. We have to think that is this data relevant for this like not all, for example, let's say we are given a data from a stakeholder, and he has given us, let's say, 2 3 problems. So we have to, we should have that mindset that we can, yes, just a
Yes,
second.
anybody have a doubt?
Yeah, I'm so sorry, maybe I'm going too fast.
Yes, I guess Hitanshi, you have to just slow it down. Okay,
Sorry.
like
Okay.
so anybody have any doubt? Like there was some Sakshi. I would suggest you to mute. Okay, I muted her. Yes. Okay, Hitanshi, you can continue.
I think she is facing network issue.
Yes, even I am facing it here, but it's fine. Okay, let's see. So sorry for the inconveniences, everyone. Like there was a network issue. She will rejoin in a minute. So by the time I want to ask you all that have you like gone through such situation like where a manager throws you a problem statement and you are just like blank, like who how many of you have gone through that situation? You can unmute and answer.
Hi guys. Sorry, I have some network issues here. So maybe
Hitanshi,
I'll
I,
be.
I, I, I have asked them that if all those who are working right now, like for aspirants it doesn't apply, but for all those who are working, I have asked them like if a manager throws your problem statement, that what is their reaction, like
Right.
first reaction, what is their first reaction? I have asked it to them.
Okay.
So anybody like would like to answer, they can unmute and say something.
Yeah, yeah. Everybody can share their experiences, their perceptions, what they think. Because if you guys leave everything on me, then I'll never stop talking. Then yes. So let's go. Do we have anybody who can? You just have to share your idea, whatever you think. Like whatever I've talked till now, you can share what you think. Like if you agree or you are not agreeing to the things, whatever I've said. So we can have that discussion. No. Yeah. Nobody wants to say
Hey,
anything
anybody,
or
you
what?
can unmute. Okay, please
Yeah.
don't shy. It's Indian Data Club, yeah. It's built by us only. So why to shy here? Huh?
Even Arindam is not saying anything. I'm very disappointed now.
like firstly I want to ask how many are there like work any working professional. You can unmute yourself and just tell like I am a working professional currently, because this will be required to everyone, even the aspirants, even the working
Yes,
professionals,
exactly. Even if
all
you're
need this.
aspirants, I am an aspirant. I also am looking for jobs and everything. We are also in learning phase. So we have to have that, approach, or let's say, we should have that mindset ki, okay, if somebody is discussing something, so we should have that idea, or we should have that perception ki, okay, my point is this, I agree to this, whatever you're saying, or I don't agree. I have a different mindset, let's say. So it's not like you're working professional or you're an aspirant. That doesn't make any difference. It's all about perspective, what mindset you are holding right now. We have to talk on that. We don't have to, we are not talking here for only working aspirants or working professionals.
Like it's the
I guess
mind
nine.
gym. Today we are having
Yeah.
mind gym right now. This session is our mind gym
Yes.
about refining our thinking abilities towards any problem.
We have to stretch our
That's what
muscles,
we have
brain muscles.
planned for you
Yeah.
today.
I haven't faced this type of issue because I
Saying
am
anything.
like, yeah. So I am not, as I am not working in a company, I cannot say much, but I can say this much that whenever you are getting something through like any business requirements or something, first we need to do some research around this. Like whatever they're saying, we need to search first that if it's feasible or not. What are the things we are need to discuss? We need to do a like proper structure, and we need to do a constant like back and forth conversations with the stakeholders and the business persons. Like it doesn't depend on us like what we are trying to do. We can do any dashboard or something, anything, but first we need to ask the stakeholders and the like organizers, like managers, like we can build a mock-up or something in the initial stages that we are building this. We will go through these stages. Like there are different softwares na, for the there is a different framework called Agile. You have heard.
Right. Yes.
Yes,
So
yes.
these processes needs to be done. So whoever doing this, I don't know much about like practical experience, but as I have learned this kind of things, I can say this much. Baki Saib
Basically,
can say. Saib has this experience.
yes. We can learn from Sahib only.
Yes, yes, sure.
Okay, friends.
Basically,
My name is
Hi, hi,
okay.
hi. Yes, yes, please.
Okay, my name
yeah.
is B. Jagdish. I am also looking for job opportunity, and I have started my career 2 years before, but unfortunately I take leave on 9 months just before one month before. Like I again started 1 month, 2 months before. At that time, I revised all the skills for almost 1 month. But past 20 days, I started solving problems. Like I started applying jobs and solve problems. Like actually I started solving problems. Like I attempted some of internship projects. At that time, my first internship uh, I I thought whatever is problem, first think this take times. Like I see some problem. First of all, my thinking is how many days this problem took, like that. But in reality, if you solve the problem, that takes automatically gets. Like if I want to, like. If you start cleaning data, that takes some time, but if you start the process automatically, that will be uh, like my English is a little bit weak, you
That's
can
okay. That's
understand.
okay.
Okay.
It's fine,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
fine.
Like,
It's okay. At least you tried.
Yes,
okay,
yes.
I am also solving
Nobody is giving
almost.
any replies. Pratik, even Pratik is silent. I am very disappointed.
Just last month I started one of the resume challenge project. At that time, I took almost 4 or 5 days to understand and finish that problem. After that, I started another internship project. That interview say 2 days time. I finished that in 1.5 day. Because of that is very small problem, I also started code basics resume challenge 14. That also I have so little time because I started very lately, and I finished almost finished, but uh, uh, I didn't complete my and also started. I completed my data boot camp 1 year ago, but I recently started again, and I also started my internship, first month internship from past 1 week. I completed my first month internship also. I just want to say I started second month internships in code basics. That's actually I want to say, if you see any problem, that is automatically solved by some time. Like if you see some problem, first understand the problem. That takes 1 or 2 days, and collecting resources from by researching during meeting like that. Automatically, problem is solved based takes. mm, every problem is solvable, but that takes time.
Yeah,
Right.
Mm,
Yes.
nice explanation. So one thing
And
I need
also,
to
actually, again, I want to say, if you see that problem, whatever that problem needs, we have to uh, learn that problem. Like if you want to clean data, we must use your Python or Excel or Power Query. Whatever we learn, that applies that the problem needs that we have to learn that skill. um, in previous learnings that helped me, but if in case that skill is not learned by anything, uh, lot learned till now, but we have to uh, learn in solve by learning this that needed skill.
yeah,
Exactly.
That's my
Yes, right, right.
nice.
You are going the right path.
Yes.
Yes.
So one thing I will add that as I have 5 months or 6 months of intensive physical intensive experience. So there I was going through multiple projects, machine learning projects. So I really had no idea how to do real world work back then. I'm talking about 3 years back. So that time, sir just sent me this, like we have to do this project. One of the project I remember, market media mix. Have anyone heard about MMM, market mix modeling? Uh,
Yes, I've
so
heard you have only told me in previous sessions, so yes,
yeah, okay,
I've
okay.
heard about that.
So so there is a role called MMM analyst. So it is suppose you have a budget of 1 lakh rupees, okay, to marketing. So there are different kind of channels like radio, TV, social media. Where do you want to put your advertisement? So for this, like we need to do this analysis that is called MMM, like market media mix. Anyone can search that up. MMM analyst. There is a role. So in there, like before doing anything, Sir just gave us the data and asked us to go through like various kind of research papers. There are different kind of research papers that we need to go through first. Then there are different kind of codes and repositories. It was based on Python actually. So I really had no idea what to do back then. I was like completely blank. I literally like I remember I was asking sir what to do. Sir was like I won't I won't spawn video. You need to do this on your own. So I need to do some thorough research and proper documentation like what I am facing. So I think in the real world you will also do the same thing. You need to search about the topic, search about the project and go through this. Suppose someone has uploaded a video or someone has uploaded a research paper, so you need to like go through that as per the business recommendations. Like what do you think about it? It doesn't matter. Like it completely depends on the business perspective. And what you can choose whatever tools you want, and you can also talk with stakeholders and all other persons if you're comfortable with Python or Power BI. Like it totally depends on them. So in real world projects, it will take so much time. Like normal, if you are doing any unguided projects, normally it can take 1 month or so. But in real world projects, it may like take this much also. Like it depends on entirely on the project. So for that project, it took almost like 1.5 months to complete. Like I had to implement 19 different algorithms in there and go through them whichever one which algorithm was faster, then I had to implement them and make the decision according to that. I had to do some serious like calculations about that. So I can say this much. It is
Thank you,
not
Arindam.
it is not a like simple thing like you can just uh, build a dashboard and that's done. It doesn't happen like that.
Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Arindam.
Thank you.
So, Hitanshi, should we continue with the presentation then? Like people want to know a real world case study, so let's we only show them this.
Yeah, please continue.
Yes, Aditya, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, I'll not switch on my camera because maybe because of the
Okay, no,
network
no,
issue,
not
it's
an issue, not an issue.
using a lot of.
It's fine, it's fine.
Yes. So basically, what Arindam shared and what Asim shared in the chat is that is what I was telling that let's say we have learned all the tools, and we know Power BI, we know how to make the dashboards, we know how to use SQL and Excel, we know everything about the tools. But then if we are getting a problem and we don't know that how we have to solve that problem, then how can we work on dashboards? That is the thing. Like, we are not aware, we are not trying to get what the stakeholder wants from us. We don't know the root cause. Why is it, why is it happening, why is it not happening, and the reasons behind the problem. We cannot build a dashboard that will be really useful for the stakeholder as well, or for anybody, because we are showing the solution in the dashboard, and we are trying to give a solution for this problem statement, and we want to give the reasons that why is it happening and what are the possible solutions for this problem statement, right? But then if we are not asking the right question, we can't get to the right solution. So there, if even if we build a really beautiful dashboard, and we have worked a lot, we have worked days and nights on the dashboard, and we are giving it to the manager or the stakeholder, it will not be really come in handy, or it will not be useful for anybody until and unless it's not giving the right insights to us, the required insights whatever we need. If you're not getting that from the dashboard, then there's no use of learning all the tools. So I'll share my screen.
Yes, yes,
We'll
please.
get back to the
Yes, you can
presentation.
continue with the presentation.
Yes. Okay. So this series will teach that, like, it will build a habit that before analyzing, we have to clarify certain things. Let's say we get some problem statement, we will discuss everything later on. I am just giving you an idea about the series. So the habit will be, we have to clarify before analyzing. We have to reframe the metrics, what data will come in handy, or according to the problem statement, whatever data is required. We have to do hypothesis driven thinking, meaning we have to go, we have to do the root cause analysis. And let me tell you, in the interviews or in future, whenever we'll be getting jobs and we'll be working in an organization, uh, the first thing that the manager asks is about the root cause analysis. We have to do that, and that is not possible without having that mindset. You don't know what questions to ask, then you can't get to the correct solution. We have to uh, train our brain accordingly, so that we can ask the right questions, and then we can break the problems into small little problems, and then we can approach the problem step by step.
Yes, yes.
Okay,
Like we need
so
to ask
let's
many
move on.
whys, the why behind why, and then we get the exact, like this is the exact problem, and now we will have to find the solution on this. Yes, Hitanshi, you can continue.
Exact. Okay, so next is, who is case in data for, like, if we all have solved the internship, I'll say, let's say we have worked on projects in code basics, right? We do the internship and then we get the real world data projects, and we are working on that. Most of the people here will be working on resume challenge and everything. So like, we have that guide, we have Dhaval sir, we have learned all the things here. So we have some idea that how we have to do the projects. But then if we go into some organization and we get a problem statement, then there we can, like, somebody, let's say your manager says that, can you do this, can you do some, let's say, some operation, can you pull this number, and you're not sure why, you don't know why is he asking that. So this is then, this series will come in hand, because if somebody is asking some question to us, we are working on a data, and somebody comes and then say, please pull out this data for us, and you're not aware why is he asking that. So how can somebody expect a good solution for, from you? So for that reason, this series, I'm working on this series. So this is for like data analysts and Power BI developers, whoever wants to be a product manager, business analyst, and everything. So this series are for all the data aspirants there who can learn from this series. And even if you are new to data and data analyst domain or anything into data, so you have to be curious, you have to have that mindset that you're asking a lot of questions. You should have a lot of questions in your mind as well whenever you are getting into the data domain. So yes, this
Himanshu, you
series
want
is
to say
for.
something? You can unmute. Yes.
Okay. Uh, Kanshi, can you please switch to previous slide?
Yeah, sure.
I'm sorry to interrupt. Hitanshi, can you please press the hide button? It is not showing the like
Okay, okay,
presentation
yeah, yeah.
fully.
Okay, done, done.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, 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 please.
Yeah, Hitanshi, actually, I am a bit confused between these 2 points. So clarify before analyzing and question
Right.
assumptions. So in both of these
Sure.
points, it is included like if we have to ask question. So can you please elaborate these 2 points with by giving some examples so it will be easy to for me?
Yeah, yeah, sure. So clarify before analyzing, meaning you should, let's say you have got a problem statement, right? So like you have to know what you are solving. That is what I mean by clarify before analyzing, that you have to be very clear what the question is saying, what is it asking from you, what is the
Okay.
demand, like is what solution should be there for the problem. So that is what I mean by clarify before analyzing, that you have to be very clear before analyzing, getting into analyzation part. You have to be very clear what is the problem.
Okay.
That's what I want to share by this point. And then the second point you are saying is question assumptions, right?
Right. Right.
So question assumptions meaning that let's say you have got a data, and your manager is asking that you have to pull some numbers or anything. So you have to have the all the questions in your mind, that why are you asking for the numbers, or what are these numbers supposed to do. That is what I mean. You have to ask the right question when you get the data or the problem statement.
Okay.
This
Okay.
series this Yeah, this series is all about that you have to have that data analyst mindset, so that you can ask the right question. What happens is, we get the problem and we you know just dive into the like solving into the solution. We don't think what we don't spend a minute to think about what is the problem. We think a lot of things, ki what should we do, what solutions are there, what possible solutions can be, but we don't sit, relax, and think ki what is the problem first, and what are the possible causes, why is it happening. We don't think about whys, and we start working on cleaning the data on Excel, then on SQL, and start building the dashboard. But we don't think why is this question asked and what are the root causes.
Got
So
it,
we should
Himanshi.
have, yeah, we should have that mindset that we can ask the right question here.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. That's okay. Okay. So here's what is next in case in data. Every week or alternate days, I'll try to drop short presentations and videos. I have posted one video on LinkedIn recently, so I'll be posting presentations and videos on the case studies. There will be small case studies I'll be dropping in, and the post will be filled with real life situations, and there will be dashboard chaos, and then there will be lot of metrics and lot of problem statements that we'll have to understand and solve. All the stuff that we daily live, but we don't talk about it enough. So I'm trying to package all the cases in a short, and then I'll be dropping them. um and when it's a new and new thing, I'll say. People don't focus much upon all these case studies and everything, but it's I tried to introduce this to everybody because I have gone into multiple interviews and I was disappointed, I'll say, because of the thing that I was not aware about all these things, and I was asked about all these things, and I was not aware, and I was not able to answer anything. I was silent. So I don't want anybody to face that again. So that is the reason I have brought in this series, so that it will help in interviews and case studies and everything. It will help in building a better approach for data mindset, like for data mindset, that we should train our brains to think like a data analyst. So yes, the big idea behind this series was again the data analyst mindset. That in case in point, I had read this quote from Mark Cosentino, that a wrong question leads to a right sounding but useless answer. So where we are all learning tools and we are trying to get excel in the tools, this series has clarity, that curiosity, the context, and the critical thinking, that how should we get into the problem statement and get into the context and get the right solution. So we don't have to get directly into the analyzation part, but let's start thinking like data detectives. Okay, so this is the case study. Everybody was asking that we want some case study or an example so that we can understand whatever I'm saying. So, first, before getting into this case study, I want everybody to ask if they have any doubts, or anybody wants to say anything, then we can proceed to the case study. Yes.
Yes, please. If any doubts or any suggestions, anything you want to, you can raise your hand or just unmute, please.
Even if you add any point, whatever I said, that will be great.
Okay, thank you,
Aditya,
Shitesh.
do we have anybody?
No, no, it's the awkward silence here. Hey, where is your energy, everybody? Come on, camera first. You are now,
I
you will
think,
be now solving a live case study, because this is important in the interview. All are you learning Excel, Power BI, SQL. It's all fine, but this is the main thing which is asked in the top companies also. Like, you are given this scenario and
yes.
now you have to solve it. So how, you don't have to be blank there, because you have to clear it. So just show some enthusiasm.
Yeah, everybody is very silent today. Nobody is
Yes.
putting on.
Uh, can I speak?
Sure, 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 Ramya. Please,
Everybody
please.
can speak.
Everybody
Yeah.
can speak.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So, yeah, so far the session was good. I would like to add one thing. Okay, you can correct me. So, I think we can use the YW1H framework, right? Like, uh, the YW1H framework is like who will be benefited, or who are the stakeholders, and what's the problem statement, and when
Right.
and where, why, and how is this helpful, or why how this analysis will be helpful to the end user. I think we can use this framework before answering to the mm, uh, end user, right? Like before
Right.
jumping into the analysis, or when someone, or when the manager, or when the end user asks you a question, before answering directly without thinking, we can ask the counter questions to get the clarity, like by using this YW1H framework. I would like to.
Exactly. I totally
Yes,
agree.
yes, great, great, great. You are developing your mindset. Good work, Ramya.
Uh, yeah, yeah, that's what I
Actually,
wanted
I was
to.
not aware about the framework she told, but yes, definitely whatever she whatever she explained about the framework is exactly what I want to tell everyone, that we have to do that counter questioning to the stakeholder or manager or whoever has given us the problem statement to, okay, like, go and solve this. We are having some issues here or there. So we have to ask that counter question to them so that we can give them the right solution.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we are just taking that question and we are jumping into the analysis, doing researches, doing working on Excel and dashboards. It doesn't work like that.
Yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, Ramya.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Ramya. Thank you for
Thank you for
sharing.
sharing, Ramya.
Yeah, thank you, Arindam.
Anybody else want to say anything, like ask any question or any new idea or something?
Aditya, let me know when to start. Then I'll start with the problem statement.
Sure, sure. We can just wait 10, 20 seconds more. Like if anybody wants to respond, they will.
I know this is new. We have never had this kind of session before, but then we have to talk only. Then only we can, get into some conclusions. We can't just sit and listen.
With the main goal of the session is to develop your curious mindset. That is what, like, you should ask questions in the session itself. You can start asking questions right now from sessions. What is this, or etc. Because
Yeah, exactly.
that will get you the like that will help you solve the business case studies, because the habit of asking right questions is very important.
Somebody was asking for my introduction, so let me introduce myself. I am Hitanshi Shrivastava, and like you all, even I am learning into a learning phase. I am a code basic student, and I am hosting these sessions. Then I am into interview phase, I'll say. I am giving interviews in several companies. So that is the reason, I am sharing my experiences here. And I have started this series because of that only. I had some interviews where I was asked questions like this, and I was not able to answer. And that was really disappointing, because when clear the technical round and then you get into business understanding round, and then you're blank. That is the biggest disappointment you'll get, that what's happening, I learned all the tools, I was very confident, and then in in a simple question I was not able to answer. And giving multiple interviews, what I got to know is, you have to share your approach, the mindset. They look for your mindset, your approach, how you are thinking, how you are approaching to the problem. They are not looking for solutions from you. They want the approach from you. They are analyzing your mindset, how you are thinking. Are you thinking like a data analyst or not? They will keep asking you questions for every answer you'll give. So they don't need the answers or the solution to the problem they're giving you, but they want you to ask question from them. And that's where the mindset comes from. If you have not practiced, if you're not aware about it, you can't think like that. It's not something natural that comes after learning the tools. The tools are very different, and these soft skills are very different, and we have to work on both of them. Because after clearing the technical round, you have that business understanding round. And it's disappointing. So yes, that is why I have started this series. I have told this before also. Whoever has attended my sessions before, they know. So yes, now I expect
Uh,
questions.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Hitanshi, sorry to interrupt you, but I would like to suggest you to that. Please, can you please share your any past interview experience, that how, what they asked you and how did you respond to that particular question, or the business understanding they want to know from you? Can you please share any one of your experience?
Yes, I can share. I can share after this session because we have this case study here. So it will
Okay,
take a
okay,
lot of time because so I will
okay,
share
sure,
that. Yes, after the session we can discuss that. Yes.
Yeah,
sure, sure.
Hitanshi, Ashish wants to say something.
Yes, Ashish, please.
No, actually, I also wanted to ask the same question from Mitanshi. That can she share some of any question where she got stuck?
Right.
But
Yes, yes.
currently we are going for case study thing, so we can focus on that.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start with the case study. First, I will give you all the company overview, which is Java Bliss. Java Bliss is a coffee chain. We can say a cafe where it has 120 stores across six metro cities in India, and they are well known, well loved, and growing steadily. They've got a popular loyalty program, online delivery tie-ups they have, and they have a regular stream of footfall. So this is the company overview. It's a popular coffee house chain, and it's into six major metro cities. And this chain offers a mix of hot and cold coffee beverages, snacks, and combos. They have a customer loyalty program that offers points and discounts, and they have a strong digital presence and delivery partnerships as well.
Everybody, please pay attention to this because it is important. Right now, you have to
Yes,
pay attention to every detail. Like there are 120 stores, then it is across six cities. So these all small details is important. Please go through them. These are the offers. Three offers are there from them.
So this case study is a hypothetical one, or it is a like real case study?
no, no, it's a hypothetical one.
Okay.
Yeah, you can say from one of my interviews, I was asked this, so I'm sharing that.
Okay, we can move for the next slide, Hitanshi.
So what happened? There is a year Q1 and Q2, and in Q2 of this year, Java Bliss finance team noticed a red flag, which is revenue remained nearly the same as Q1, but the net profits fell by 18%. And surprisingly, there were no major expansions, closures, or they had not introduced any new product during this period. So leadership has brought in your team, like you have to act as a data analyst, and you'll have to help them investigate what went wrong here.
So, like this is the key scenario. You can see like second quarter of the year, there is a red flag. Net profit is down, but revenue is same, and all there is no new expansion or anything else. Then what might be the problem? We have to figure it out. So the next slide, please, Hitanshi.
Just a second, I will
Okay, okay, okay. Yes. Keep the previous, please. They want to check it.
Okay.
Okay, we can move to the further slide.
So this is your challenge. You have the task of solving this core business problem, that why did profits drop significantly in quarter 2 despite stable revenue? You have to break the problem down logically using a framework called Missy. I will explain what's that framework, and then you have to analyze the data points. Obviously, We are this is a hypothetical problem, so we don't have the data, but we'll give you some clues. And then the main problem is you have to give think like why did the profits dropped in Q2, although revenue is same compared to Q1, but then still profits have dropped 18%. Why has it happened?
As per domain knowledge, I think raw material wastage or working like that. I think more wastage like that. Like
Yes,
we
yes,
can see profit and loss statement, we can net profit is based on expenses, like more expenses or you said there is no major expenses like that, but wastage, I think wastage is more. That's why we have to find out the where is the wastage. That is like
Yeah,
domain knowledge. I know profit and loss statement. In that profit and loss statement, there is cost, simply cost minus sales minus cost, and also after that some advertisements. You all said no major expenses, no advertisement, but like domain knowledge is we can easily say raw material wastage.
yeah. It's a very good approach.
yeah.
You got it deeply.
And another approach can be,
Yes, yes, please.
and the another reason can be that I think that there, as it is previously said, that it is in the six metro cities in India. So in the metro cities, I think there are more competitors are there. So what the competitors are doing that must be a better thing as compared to us. So that's why it leads to the net profit loss.
Yes, yes, you are right. So Sakshi, your question Missy, you will be there is a slide about the Missy. You will get to know what is Missy. It's a framework. Okay, so like,
Yes, it's a
uh,
framework. It's
okay, okay, yes,
I'll explain the framework real quick. So, MISI is mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive. Mutually exclusive meaning the concepts are independent and they do not overlap. And collectively exhaustive is concepts cover all the possible solutions. Whatever possible solutions are there, you can think of that.
everyone got a clear idea about, or you have any doubts on it?
Can you give some
Yeah, if
example?
anybody has any doubt, can ask.
Yeah, please, can you please elaborate it something that it will be really easily understandable?
Aditya, I did not get whatever people
They
are
want an
asking. Can you
example on
please
it,
repeat?
like example on the
Uh,
Missy.
I'm asking that can you please give some examples so that these two things can be easily understandable for us?
Actually, my network is really bad. I'm not able to hear anyone.
Hitanshi,
I'm not
they're
able to hear
asking,
anyone still.
yeah, they are asking for an example, like how it works, like how do we approach this with this framework?
Hitanshi,
Okay.
are you audible?
Okay.
Okay, yes,
So, am I audible?
yes, yes, you are.
Yeah, you are audible.
Okay. So, MISI framework is a problem solving and analysis tools, which is basically used by consultants in their organizations to structure the information. So, first is mutually exclusive, where each category or each group, it should be distinct, they should not be same, and they should not be overlapped by any other category. Let's say we have a problem, so we are dividing it into 2 3 categories, so the categories should be different, they should not overlap each other. A single item, or we can say a single piece of information, should belong to only one category, that is mutually exclusive. And then we have collectively exhaustive, meaning all the categories, whenever we combine those categories, they should cover all the possible item, or piece of information. For example, we have this case study, so all the possible solution for the case study should be present. after we collectively, merge all the, um, we can say, categories. So there should not be any gaps, like there should not be any left possibility. Examples, I will say, I have to think of some example.
It is
Let's say
something
we
like,
have a,
can I add something, Hitanshi?
yeah, sure, sure, Aditya.
So it is something like, as she said, we need two, three categories. So consider there are two, three analysts for a team, and they have this problem, and they come with two, three ideas more. So for example, a single analyst come with three ideas, then total 9 ideas are there. So that is covered here, like three people, distinct people, which is mutually exclusive, and collectively exhaustive is all the 9 ideas they all are having. The ideas may
Exactly.
vary, it can be less or more, but all things should be there, all the possible options, like to the problem. That is what it means.
Like let's say this is, I will take this example only, the coffee shop. So we can divide this into, let's say, three categories. The one category should be the location, and the next category can be, let's say, the products what they are offering, right? And then we have some other category where, um, the discounts they are providing to the customers, they can vary. So based on that we can solve this case study. This is what Missy framework works on, that we have three categories, they are totally different, and if we combine all of them together, we have some, possible options we can think of. This is Missy framework. I hope everybody got what I'm saying.
Yes, Ramya, you want to ask something?
No, I would like to add a point actually. What Kiranshi told, we can take the locations as well, like where they are having the locations in the different cities. It also depends, like whether they are having the outlet uh, which is popular which is in a popular area, or where the more customers will have the beverages or these kind of things, and also it depends on the um, as you guys mentioned in the uh, in one of the pages, like they are not launching any new different new product, like, so maybe the customers might have used it to the regular one, and they are thinking for they are looking for a new product from this Java Bliss. Like this is the quarter two, right? And mostly the season will change. The season also depends.
Exactly.
So
Also the
maybe,
pricing part is also a, focusing point.
yeah.
Not
So that,
everybody can afford what they're
yeah,
offering.
yeah.
Yes.
Beverages, and mostly the customers will look for cool beverages. Like it depends on the season
Season.
also.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ramya, don't give all the solutions to everybody. I think everyone got how to use the Missy framework. We don't have
Okay.
to give the solution, yeah?
Okay. I just got 2 points, so that's why I want to
Okay,
Yeah,
share.
yeah.
okay, thank you, thank you.
Okay.
Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
One thing I want to add,
Yes, yes, please.
that operational cost is means it is not affecting in previous slide what it was. Hitanshi, can you show it previous slide?
Yeah, yeah, sure.
So might be labor
It was not
work
affecting
or
in previous quarters, but now why is it affecting, right?
yeah, this one. So might be that increase in means labor cost, or maybe raw material price also increased, because of that means operational cost, right, we can say that. So that can affect the net profit, it fell down, what I got the
Yeah, yeah,
point.
exactly. Exactly. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Rashmi, please.
Yeah, when Ramya mentioned just now about the pricing of the products, like like they're saying there's a decline in quarter two, right? So when it, I don't know whether it's right or no, but whatever the kind of like the customers it is attracting, let's say it's in a very popular area, right? Since it's in all metropolitan cities, so what kind of customers are coming to the cafe? Like, is it the business people, like corporate people, to conduct their meetings, or students are visiting sometimes? So the pricing
Right.
point also matters sometimes. If it is the revenue is stagnant, so maybe the cost is too high, so only the elite, not like elite, like let's say the corporate people or big like who have that kind of budget are able to afford it. But if it's in a popular area, then there are many even students and like who don't have that kind of budget also visit cafes. So pricing point also should be considered. I'm not saying they should price it too low, but the pricing point should be considered, and that could be the reason for a stagnant revenue also, I think. I don't know if it's right.
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, it's right. Whatever you can think of is right only. Nothing is wrong here. We all have different approaches, and we have to share this here. That's all.
Yes, yes.
There's nothing
Thank
right
you,
and wrong.
Rajni.
And we also need to know whether the customers are repeated customers or new customers every time. That also helps. Like it helps in the what kind of category or what age group are coming. We can
Yes.
understand. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
So they
yes.
have that. They have their loyalty program for that. I
Okay.
have mentioned it here. Yeah. So they have a customer loyalty program, and because of that, they are offering points and discounts to the customers who are loyal and coming, frequently in their cafe.
Hello, I would like to mention some points.
Yes, please.
Okay, so since this problem talks about revenue and profit, but the major focus is on the profit dip rather than revenue, as mentioned in the problem statement. They are focused more on the profit decrease. So we have to focus on why the profit is decreasing rather than focusing on the revenue being stagnant. So starting with the questions. We have to ask some clarifying questions. So, are we talking about a particular city, or have we changed the metrics the way we used to calculate the profit? Are there any sort of other changes like that?
Yes, yes. It's a great point. Thank you for adding.
Also, one more point.
Okay. So these are
Yes,
some
yes,
data
please.
points.
Right. Okay, so there were some clarifying questions because I think when you are put forward with such questions, you have to first ask clarify questions to make yourself clear. And one thing I can think of is there can be some seasonal relevance. If there is some seasonal relevance, then we do not have to worry about the dip because it will get better in the next quarter. But if there is no seasonal relevance, then the case might be we are selling the products which generate less profit initially. Maybe in the quarter first, that can be the case that we were selling products, uh, uh, food products that were more profitable, but in second quarter, due to some seasonal changes or some other changes, we are selling products which are not profitable, uh, which cost us much, or we are selling products through the online delivery much, so that can add to the cost. So that is
Exactly. Aditya, may I know who was this speaking?
Priya, Priya.
Priya, thank you so much. You have exactly, talked about what I was talking in about the series, that we have to have that, questions. Like we have to have that questions in our minds, and we have to consider all the things and everything. So thank you so much. You have exactly
This is
talked the same I
yeah.
was talking for that series.
She is Priya. She is an achiever, like back to back achiever
Yes,
throughout the
she's
months
she's
in the
uh
quiz
she's
channel.
yes, exactly. She is the, only data analyst, I'll say. She has analyzed everything and listened to everything very carefully.
Yeah,
thank you
and
guys. It means a lot. It means a
Pratik,
lot.
Pratik, Pratik is also there, but I don't know why isn't he speaking anything today. Pratik, I think he slept.
Okay, so then can I give an announcement to everybody? Like,
Yes, there's a surprise for you all.
so as we are fond of quizzes, we have a Slido for this for you all. You will have to solve this in the form of Slido. You will be getting 20 seconds of time for each question. And Hitanshi, show that presentation please, because they need to
Okay,
check it.
okay, yeah, yeah.
They have not, like, we have not covered it. So we will be having a Slido later. Once you all go through the presentation, if you need more time, you can take. And we will be having Slido where we will be getting questions and the solutions. That will be the exact
Okay,
solution for
I
the
think
case study.
Ashish wants to say something.
Yes, yes, Ashish, please.
So, Itansi, for these kind of questions, how much time we get in the interview if it is getting asked?
It depends. Like if you are talking, then you can get as much time as you want. But if you are sitting silent, then there's no time. Depends totally on you, how you are talking about the, problem.
Okay.
Yes.
So usually like 5, 10 minutes, but still they will be giving some like we will be needing answer in this amount of time or something. Is there anything
They
like that?
see the whatever interviews I've given, the
Hmm.
interview was for half an hour or 1 hour, so we have that time
Okay.
frame. In that time frame,
Okay.
people are like, the interviewer is sitting to listen to you, then he will listen to you.
Hmm.
If he's looking for, uh, solutions from you and he wants to switch to the next question, it totally depends on the interviewer. I In my case, he was ready to listen and I was talking, so he was listening, but then after a certain time, I did not have anything in my mind, so he moved on to the next question. But then yes, if you have things in your mind, then you can talk it out, and they are sitting there to listen only about how you
Okay.
are thinking, and to know your approach. That they're sitting there for that only. So you have time in your hand. It totally depends on you. If you are counter questioning him and engaging him in the question,
Hmm.
then the interview will be knock off. And if you're not talking, then rest assured that, like, then you're out,
Okay.
as I was. Yeah, so
So I have a follow-up question. Like apart from this MISI framework,
right.
do we have any other framework also to
Yes,
handle these kind of questions?
yes, Ramya talked about one framework in the session as well. That
Okay.
framework I was not aware about. Ramya, can you please tell that framework again, please?
Yeah,
No, no, I can see in the message
5W1H.
actually. I think it is again in the message. Okay, 5W1H, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, thank you.
So anybody wants to go through the case study and like anything, they can go through, and then we can start with the quiz.
Yes, and one more thing, we will be giving the shout out to the winner, okay, on the LinkedIn posts. So
Give
better
your
be ready
best.
with the with the preparation. You will get like time to prepare. Once everyone is ready,
I,
we can go.
I thought we will get coffee or something since it's a coffee case study.
Definitely, from my side, it's done.
Yes, yes, yes.
You'll
We will
get the
plan it.
coffee.
We will plan
Coffee's
it
on
later.
us. Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
If anybody's from Bangalore, then we can have coffee together.
okay.
So Hitanshi, can you just like present it in full screen mode?
If everybody's done, then huh,
And just please
just
show all the slides once, because they should not miss anything again.
yeah,
Just
yeah,
for the
yeah.
revision
I'll
purpose. So
I'll do
that once the quiz start, it is time based. It is only 20 seconds. So whoever answers it correct and fast will be the winner. So let them give the time to prepare it neatly. So these are the clues mentioned here, like for the problem statement. You can go through them.
let me know when to change the slides. I'll do that.
is everybody done with watching this, or should we change the slide? Yes, Hitanshi, you can just revise the slides from starting, from the case study, and we will go like give 10 seconds for each slide, or 20. Then we will start the
Okay, so
quiz.
this is
Okay.
okay. So this is the company overview, and then what happened?
Please change the slides. Like,
I've changed the slides,
okay,
Aditya.
I guess my net is not. It is not showing.
Still the slide is same
Yeah,
for
yeah,
me.
yeah. There is a network issue at your side, Hitanshi. I guess you can stop sharing and start presenting again.
Ha,
That
maybe,
will be
maybe.
better. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, okay. Just a
They are visible now.
okay.
Hmm.
I'll not do full screen. Maybe that's why it's
Okay, okay, fine.
happening.
It's fine.
Ha. So company overview is done, and then what happened here? Basically, in this slide, there was a net profit. Their net profit fell by 18%, and the revenue was same as compared to the quarter one. You have to understand the challenge. You have to understand this slide.
You can just come with the clues slide now. Yes,
Huh.
and keep it for
You
10 to
have
20
to
seconds.
exactly. You have to focus on the data points. This will be very useful for you guys to solve the quiz.
Is everybody done, or want some time? Okay. Hitanshi, just show the Missy framework slide for for a while, and you can start the slide.
Okay. I guess Missy framework is understood by everybody.
Yes.
So let's move on with
So
the
okay then, get ready.
yes.
Yes.
Arindam
And
is saying I am noob and then he will excel. He'll be in top 5.
okay, we will not do unfair. We will announce the top five. Okay, it's fine.
Yes.
We will not do the unfair to the second, third, fourth, fifth rank. We will announce all the top fives. yes, you can start, Hitanshi.
Yes, okay.
Everybody can open slido.com, or you have that QR
I've
code, you
shared
can
the
share.
link.
Yes, you
I've
can just
shared the
click on
link
the
in
link.
yes.
If anybody have a problem accessing it, please message or say, like, we will guide you.
Can you just share the code? I will access from mobile.
Yes, Hitanshi, can you share the code?
Ha, just a second. I will.
There are 43 people. out of which we two are there. So 40 people should be there in the quiz. After that, we will
Okay.
start.
I
I
have
want
22
everybody to
people here.
participate, okay?
I have 23 now. 23, 24.
You can share the screen, na, Hitanshi.
Should I?
Will the answer be pop up or not? Like I want to ask that.
No, answer should not be there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't want everybody to see the answers.
Like we can get the leaderboard live, na. So that's why I told you that you can share.
Yes, I have. I am not aware how to do that. I will share my screen. Just a
Please
second.
share. Then I will let you know if the answers are getting leaked or not.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Okay.
Don't worry.
Done, done. Done, done, done. Okay. Here it is. We have
One second.
38 people.
Let me check. Don't start. Like let me check it. Neat exams.
Let me know if
Make
more people are. Yes, more people are joining. Still,
okay 39. So okay, well, wait for a minute or
we
1 minute.
have tough competition. We have
Yes,
tough
yes, yes,
competition
yes.
now.
No worries. You will just press the next button there. Like you can see the quiz. You can see the pop-up. Just the next button. Start the quiz. Just you will press it.
Should I
No,
start
no, 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 no.
everybody's?
Don't start now. Wait a minute.
Haha.
Just to press
Haha.
it, the answers will not be leaked because it's
Okay.
first time we are hosting the quiz
Yeah,
on Friday, na.
exactly.
That's
Yes,
why
yes.
it's like new for us too.
How many people are there in the meeting?
uh, one is left, I guess, but it's fine. You can start.
Let's start.
Okay, we are starting. All the best.
All the best, guys. Let's go.
Uh, Wait until the timer ends. Don't click the next. Okay.
Okay. Haha.
Everybody answer.
Oh, wow.
Okay, you can click the next slide. Let's see what is the answer.
You to know the answer. Yes.
Okay. Okay, next question. Leaderboard is not visible. I don't know why. There is some option for leaderboard.
Maybe it will be in last.
I don't know. Like when we do the code basics quiz, the leaderboard is there, but this time I don't know why. Like Saib Ashish, can
Oh,
you guide any option to show the
Yes,
leaderboard here?
yes, Aditya. So whenever you are adding any question, so for every questions there is a leaderboard option. So
Hmm.
you have to click on that, and then it will visible for all. So I think
So
you haven't added that leaderboard options. That's why it is not showing.
okay,
yes.
so
I've added it in the last.
Yeah, that's what.
okay, so we have to do
We
it
can add for
starting.
every questions. There is one option to click enable and disable option.
Okay. Next time we will remember this. Sure. Okay, Tanshi. Yes, you can go. Next question.
Next question.
Everybody, please keep patience. There is a net issue. Yes, it's
Now is it visible?
it's visible. It's visible.
Yeah, it took some time to appear.
Yes, yes.
Most of the people are getting the right
Yes, yes,
answers.
yes. We all have smart people here.
Okay, next.
Give them full time. Don't hurry.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Let the result display and then only click on the next question. Okay, 3% they are doing for fun or not attentive. I don't know what is the reason. This is the easiest question, guys. Now, okay, it's for
Yes.
yes. Next question, please. Wait, wait. Let the result appear. Let the result appear.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
95% of them have
Great,
got it
great.
correct. Oh, great.
Great, great. Yes, we have 20 questions, Ashish. Because it is a revision as well as the solving case study, so it's a combination of both. So the questions are okay.
Are you guys not enjoying solving the questions?
I am enjoying, but clicking multiple times, but sometimes it is it is not registering my.
Right, right.
I can understand, but we have many people, so we need tough competitions. Okay, many questions.
Wow. This we
Okay,
have
so
got a lot of
this
variation.
this is a there is
Wow.
lot of confusion in here. Oh, great, great. 39%. You are right. Okay, mostly everyone got it right.
So both the answers were correct, labor and cogs. in this question.
Yes, it is multi-select here. That's why, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yes. This is very easy. Basic.
Sahib, yes, you are right.
What is he saying? Let me know too.
Cost of Google services. Cost of this meeting.
Coffee beans.
Yes, 78% got it right.
Yes.
Okay, just last five questions, guys.
Everybody is focusing on questions. Nobody's talking.
Yes, they don't talk. Let them focus.
Yeah, yeah.
Because the surprise leaderboard will be at the end, so that's why.
I already lost.
Arey,
Bro, don't,
why?
don't, don't. Please solve.
$100% loyalty program.
Great, great. This is the answer we got 100%.
The last question.
Okay, last question, guys. Uh, Wait, Itanshi, wait. Let them guess the winner first.
Okay. Okay.
You can just wait. So, everybody, this was the last question. Drop the winner guesses in the comments now.
Then only I'll reveal the winner.
Okay, we are getting responses. Yes, Sahib and Ashish have also participated this time.
Oh, that's great.
Yes, that's great. We made our admins participate. Great, great.
Yes. Should I show the leaderboard now?
Oh, wait, wait, wait.
Okay.
Give one more question like who is the winners? Another Slido question.
Yes, that's. I was not aware everybody will be this much excited,
Yeah,
and
Ashish and Sahib are out there saying that now there are 42 participants. Okay, so it's time for the winner.
congratulations, Jaswanti. She is
Oh,
the
great,
winner.
great,
She's.
great.
See, I told you, Arina will be in top five, even if we
Great,
say
great.
anything.
Yeah, I did give wrong answer. I
Congrats,
I
Same
Then
here.
congrats,
was
see,
Pratik.
I was
you're in
first, but
top five.
I didn't. Yeah, I was clicking in 1 or 2 seconds, like Pratik, but
Oh, you are
Congrats,
very
congrats,
just
close.
kept.
Gunjan. Congrats, Pratik. Congrats, Arindam. Congrats,
Congratulations,
Chetan.
everybody.
Thank
Yes,
you, guys.
congratulations.
First time I
Congrats
can see
everyone.
my name.
You all will be getting the shout out in the LinkedIn post also.
Definitely,
Thank
definitely,
you.
for sure.
One coffee, Hitanshi.
Definitely, definitely.
I am
Where
in
are you?
Bangalore. In
Oh,
Bangalore.
then we should meet. No, where are you? In Bangalore.
Marathali.
Then we can meet. What say we
Yeah,
should meet
sure.
in Kormangla?
Sure, sure.
Somebody send me a coffee. Somebody send me a coffee via courier.
You can go for coffee, and then
Congratulations, everyone. Yes.
we'll sponsor your coffee, Arindam.
So, just I would like to add something. Before leaving the meeting, we have two, three announcements, as well as we will be doing a selfie session. So, please don't leave for a while. Okay. So, first, I would like to announce that there will be a session on how to use AI for beginners in day to day life tomorrow at 11 a.m. It is hosted by Code Basics, and we, Indian Data Club, are the community partners there. And in the evening, we will be having a revision session hosted by Himanshi, where Saurav and I guess one more
Yeah.
guy will be giving
So
us
Ayush,
insights about interview preparation.
Aditya, I just want to add.
Yes, yes, yes,
So
please.
tomorrow we have two sessions. One is the 11 o'clock, like how to use AI agent, because now everyone is talking about the AI agent. So Siddhant will be hosting that session, and we are also collaborating with one more community. The name is MentorX. So they have their space in T Hub. So we are collaborating with them, and in the evening 7 o'clock we have one more session, like hosted. That session will be hosting by
Himanshi,
Himanshi
yes.
Manjusau and Saurabh, who is a data analyst, recently got a job, and Ayush, who is a co-analyst, customer operation analyst. So they both will be sharing the experience like about the interview preparation. So that's the two things we have for tomorrow. Yeah.
Sai,
So
one
can you
thing
share?
I want to ask, like, is the session going to be recorded? The 11:31.
Yes, yes.
Okay, okay,
We'll record the session and it will be available on Code Basics website, the event page. So you can watch
okay,
later.
okay. Because I think I got work tomorrow from 11.
Okay, okay. No worry.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Sir, can you send the registration link for tomorrow's session, like the 11 a.m.? Like
Okay,
those
okay,
who have
okay.
joined first time or may they may not miss
Sure,
out
sure.
it. So please.
Sure, sure. I'm sharing here.
So everybody please do register. Like today we are living in the age of AI and we should know like how to use it. So it will be beneficial to everyone.
Yeah, this is the link I shared in chat.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Also, we have Ashish here, so I would like him to say something as well. They are the real faces of IDC, so it will be great.
Okay, so I got to attend the session for first time, and it was really very
How
good.
was the quiz,
Actually,
Ashish? You can share.
Yes, please some feedback, any improvement, any something.
Yes.
maybe I will share you after the session.
Okay, 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 sure, sure. Yes.
But yeah, just see, like quiz, like questions were like keeping just 10 to 15 questions were good. Apart from keeping like 20, they are too much actually sometimes.
Okay.
Right.
And one of the thing like you have mentioned so many good things about these things, like why to study case studies. So you can include those questions also,
Right.
apart from adding technical questions. But you guys are doing actually very good, like handling this session, conducting this session on your own. Now I'm getting motivated to conduct my own session on maybe on AI or something.
Definitely, you
Yeah,
should do that.
please assist.
So everybody
And
please
guys,
don't leave because we are having a selfie now. We will be having selfie. So you will miss out your photo in the selfie. So kindly stay.
and
Yes, Ashish,
Aditya, I
please.
want to add one more point too. Like whoever can join, make sure to join the tomorrow session because see, 2024 was the year for ChatGPT, basically about LLMs.
Right.
2025 is going to be all about AI agents.
Yeah,
So
agents.
make
Yes.
sure to get some idea that how automation work, how AI agents work,
Sure, sure.
and Siddhant is very good in these things.
Yes,
So
yes.
you can ask her questions also. You can ask so many counter questions, and he will be happy to answer.
Sure, sure, sure. Yes. Encourage everyone to join it.
Mm.
Please, the link
Yeah,
is in the registration. Like link registering in the is in the comment. Sorry.
after 3 to 4 months, you will be seeing everyone will be using AI agent. Sorry, yeah, AI agent, some kind of AI agent. Already there are so many in the picture like Lovable, Cursor AI.
Yes.
You don't have, you just have to give them the prompt and they are writing your whole code.
Yes, yes.
Yes, correct.
Okay, let's go for selfie session then.
Yes, then
Yeah.
We have
I would like everyone to turn on their cameras just for 30 seconds at least you can turn on. We will be taking a selfie like everyone, everyone.
okay.
Wait a bit, guys. Let me just turn on my phone.
Okay, okay, we are waiting.
Okay. Okay.
Great, great. Now I can see many faces. Where were you all? From last 1.5 hour. We were like waiting to see
We
you.
I need
didn't
to change the
we
view.
didn't want to steal the show. That's why we are giving you the chance to show the
Thank you,
faces.
thank you, thank you.
Special appearances, we can say.
Okay, so we are good to go. We have
Okay,
to say
so
anything. IDC. Say
so we can
IDC.
say IDC, Indian Data Club.
IDC.
IDC.
Okay.
So we got good pictures. Anybody else want to switch on camera? Switch on early so before everyone leaves. Okay.
Yeah, I want to actually also wanted to feedback from others also. Like
Yes,
there
yes.
are currently
We
23
want
people.
feedback. Sure, sure.
Yes. Everybody can share their feedbacks. How was the session and everything?
Not only the positive ones, you can also share the negative ones so that we
Share
can
the
improve.
negative ones.
Yes,
Yes.
because yes, we want it.
I think Subhra is there. Subhra is not turning on her camera.
So I'm going to calling out names of few people. So Prashant, what is your feedback?
Yeah, Ashish, actually, I attended a session long time before, and the session was really great. And I came to know about many things, and it would be really helpful in approaching the problems. And yeah,
Any
thank
improvement
you,
we can
Hitanshi
do?
and Aditya. It was really good.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Any improvements? Anything?
Yeah, it was really good, man. No worries. Yeah. But the
Thank
quiz
you.
was very long.
Quiz was longer.
Yeah,
This feedback we will consider next time. Sure.
yes, yes. Next time I'll make sure to keep less questions. Yes.
Yeah, just get one more selfie, guys.
Okay, okay.
Everybody.
Again, yes.
Yeah, I think everybody is not turning on their cameras.
Everybody, please turn on.
I am not able to see many
Many
people.
faces.
Yeah, Anurag, Sai Kirtana, Anmol,
He's calling
Himanshi.
out names.
Yeah, Himanshi is also there. Why? She is going to conduct session tomorrow. Why is she not turning on her camera?
Imanshi is also in the session.
Yeah,
Yes, she's there.
everybody turn on their camera.
Everybody, please turn on the camera. We will take one more selfie.
Okay. So Imanshi is saving energy for tomorrow's session, I think. So she'll give a surprise. So you guys want to give anonymous feedback? No one is giving
Yes, any
negative feedback,
feedbacks,
or
please.
everyone is giving, or they conducted so perfect session there that you don't have
It is
anything
not
negative.
perfect, please.
No, no, it's not
Everybody, we
perfect.
want some honest feedbacks to improve, please.
Even we are aware that we have not given the perfect session.
No, Himanshi normally takes perfect sessions. Hitanshi, sorry. Yeah, both. You both. Hitanshi, I always attend Hitanshi sessions. Like whatever
Yeah, he
happens.
always does. Yes, yes.
Okay. Now I am going to show this recording to other people who are conducting the session. They will ask why you are not attending our session,
Our
Harinder.
session, yes.
Any feedbacks like
Yes, we would love to get
Rashmi,
feedbacks on the
Gunjan?
session.
I will have to now call out names. Akshita, any feedback?
Yes,
Sakshi,
Ramya, you can share your
Ramya,
feedback, yeah.
Pratik, go.
Oh, yeah, I would like to share. Uh, Actually, this is my second time when attending the Hitanshi's session. It is really good, actually. It is actually good. I love her energy throughout the session, the way she speaks with the clarity and all. And I am also happy to see Aditya as a
Yes.
co-host the
Thank you,
first
thank you.
time. You guys did really great, and I think I don't have any improvements for now, but yeah, that's what I want to share. Thank you. Thank you
Thank
for
you so
keeping
much,
it more
Ramya.
engaging. And also, I would like to say that we as an attendee should be more responsive to their questions. It will be more engaging and encouraging for them as well. So that's one more request from my end to the attendees. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
this
you
is the
so much.
feedback.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Ramya.
This
Thank
is
you.
the feedback from Hitanshi and Aditya.
Yeah,
So
yeah, but
what is your
yeah.
feedback for attendees? Hitanshi and
Yes,
Aditya.
we need their faces and their interaction. That's all.
Yes.
We don't
Okay.
want any awkward silences.
Yeah,
Please
yeah.
request.
Yes.
Anything,
Yeah,
if
it
you
was like
don't
Yeah,
watching
want to
a
turn on
actually, this
camera,
was
you can just say.
So
yeah, it
sometimes
was
it
like
is
watching
like
a
you
tennis
are not
yeah,
tournament.
able
yeah.
to speak because of some background noise, and that's why sometimes you need to be
Okay,
But that's
muted.
okay.
As a, yeah.
okay. Thank you for favor. I will check it.
It was like tennis tournament. Nobody was like clapping or anything. Like
Excel session is more, engaging than this session. I found Excel was really engaging. Everybody used to talk, share their solutions and everything. We do all of that. But here in this session, we didn't talk much this time.
Hitanshi and
yeah,
Aditya, I would like to mention one thing.
Yes, please.
Yes.
Uh, Firstly, amazing job on like whatever presentations you all made. I got to learn a lot about frameworks and all, and of course, I'll go forward and do more research and learn about it. One thing I would like to tell is everything was good. Next time when we conduct such business case study,
Right.
like practical thinking, right? One thing what we can implement is you can beforehand only before conducting the sessions, you can actually give some practical questions where we can work on, like in terms of thinking. Now, like how
Right.
we orally we were just giving solutions and all, and then work on the solutions and come to the session, and we can see which approach was the best and most appropriate. That will be like, you can think, like when we think on
Right.
our own now, you will face many challenges and there's no right or wrong, so you will come up with some answers. So we can
Correct.
get to learn from everyone which one was the most appropriate. So it's like more brainstorming kind of thing can be done.
Sure, sure.
Exactly.
Thank you.
I
We will
got your
definitely work it.
Yeah, but
Yes, I got her point, Rashmi. I got your point actually. This session was, idea. This was an idea given by Aditya only. So this was an introductory session. So that is why we had not kept any assignment or any case studies beforehand. But definitely in the next sessions, we'll be giving you the assignments beforehand so that we can discuss it later on in the sessions.
Yeah, but very
but
much.
this session is also good. Like we need to think like live, na.
Yeah.
We
Because
don't have any time.
like
This is like real time interviews.
Mostly the interview
Yeah,
scenarios want the candidate to think then and there on
Live.
the spot.
Yeah.
The
yeah,
random
Right.
thinking should be there.
They don't
So
give you
yeah,
time.
yeah,
Right.
so the rapid response you have to give in that particular
Yes.
yeah.
scenario.
So this
But
kind of sessions is very like
yeah,
necessary. We
Yeah.
already get like previous sessions. We have to like do
Solve the
some
assignments and then.
assignments, solve the
Right.
assignments, upload it to Drive. Like we got so much time, but this kind of sessions is necessary, I think,
Yeah. Yeah.
because we need to think live.
Right.
We can do both. We can give a case study
Yeah,
prior, and then we can give one case study during the session only. We can do both of the things.
yes, we will
yeah.
for sure.
We will switch.
Yes.
Aditya,
Yes, yes, Ashish.
Sahib actually shared a form in the feedback in the
Yes,
chat section. So tell everyone to actually fill that form and give their
also
feedback.
everyone can access this form. Sai has shared it.
This is